Titan cameraman stood motionless in the center of the deserted city. The once bustling streets were silent, cracked asphalt stretching beneath his metallic boots. His blue core pulsed softly, casting a faint glow across the surrounding buildings. Dust swirled in golden rays of sunlight breaking through the clouds above, spotlighting him as if the world itself had paused to witness this moment. The Skibidi commander was gone. No trace remained of his chaotic march, no residue of the battles that had torn the city apart. Windows hung shattered in the tall skyscrapers, twisted signs flapped in the wind, but there was no sound, only the rhythmic hum of Titan cameraman's core. For a moment, time seemed suspended. He tilted his head, scanning the horizon. Shadows of fallen machines and discarded cameras littered the streets, reminders of the war that had ended as suddenly as it had begun. The silence was heavy, almost sacred, as if the city itself acknowledged his victory. Then, with the faintest flicker of his core, Titan cameraman raised his camera arm. A beam of energy shot forward, illuminating the cityscape, tracing the outline of destruction and hope alike. The sunlight caught on the polished metal of his frame, turning him into a figure of myth, a sentinel standing against oblivion. A distant rumble broke the quiet, not the roar of battle, but the whisper of possibility. Somewhere beyond the horizon, life would return, and Titan cameraman would remain, watching, recording, ensuring the balance between chaos and order. The shot lingered, the blue core glowing steadily, the city bathed in the golden glow of the sun, a quiet monument to the end of an era. Cinematic, epic, final. As the sun climbed higher, the city began to reveal its scars. Buildings once towering with glass and steel now stood like hollow skeletons, their shadows stretching across empty streets. Titan cameraman's blue core pulsed with quiet authority, scanning every corner, every alley. From the shattered remnants of a streetlight, a faint flicker of movement caught his eye. Tiny sparks of light, drones, perhaps, or something more sinister, hovered in the distance. He adjusted his lens arm, zooming in. The camera's optical sensors picked out a figure emerging from the haze, small, quick, almost human, but wrong. Its movements were jerky, mechanical, yet fluid in a way that suggested intelligence. Titan cameraman lowered his arm slightly, blue energy humming louder. The figure stopped, tilted its head, and regarded him. For a heartbeat, silence stretched again, no wind, no distant echo of the past battles, just the tense standoff of two watchers. Then, as if sensing the city's fragility, the figure darted forward, disappearing into the ruins. Titan cameraman followed, the glow from his core casting long, dramatic shadows that danced across crumbling walls. Every step he took seemed to awaken the city itself. A broken drone whirred to life, a cracked fountain gurgled faintly, and somewhere, distant metal groaned as if the city were stretching after a long sleep. Above, clouds shifted, letting another beam of sunlight pierce the gloom. Dust motes sparkled in the air like tiny stars, and for a moment, the world felt vast, fragile, alive. Titan cameraman's sensors picked up more subtle signals, tiny signs that the balance was shifting. The Skibidi commander was gone, yes, but the city held secrets yet undiscovered. And Titan cameraman, he would see them all. The cinematic frame widened, the lone sentinel moving through the ruined streets, light and shadow painting a story of vigilance, of unfinished battle.